What's going on, Madden community? It's Cece from Madden Turf, and we are here to show you one of the plays we like to run to stop uh, mainly the pistol bunch tight end counter and strong power, but this could work for against other ones. The play we're going to be running is a 3-4 bear. It's cover 3. Our adjustments here: baseline, shift line left, crash them down, and then we're going to re-blitz our left of screen defensive end, re-blitz the middle linebacker on the left of screen, zone out the linebacker on the left of screen, normally in like a flat, and then contain. And as you see on this play, it gets absolutely blown up in the backfield and destroyed for 4-yard loss. One thing to keep in mind about the way we run this play is it's much better on run plays to the left, whether it be the counter, strong powers motioned to the left, and it's an okay defense for runs to the right. It's serviceable, but it's not the best, and we're actually going to cover a different play in the next video, which really will focus in on stopping runs to the right and the left as well. So we're going to run it here again. And we see again, even though he breaks contain, there's a lot of coverage there, people coming in, and we stopped it. Now here we're going to focus on all the strong power plays, or your basic plays to the right for running the ball. It's the same setup that we're going to do. There's two things to keep in mind. One, that this isn't the perfect defense for this at all to stop the strong powers. As you'll see, it's serviceable. A lot of times it will kind of net them between 3 and 5 yards, which is okay. But there are times, as you'll see later on in the video, where the right of screen linebacker will absolutely blow it up and destroy it. It really seems to be random whether or not he shoots down past the pulling guard or not. Something additionally you can do here, if you're kind of feeling a little ballsy, is putting the cornerback on the right side of the screen in a flat or a yellow. So that way he doesn't drift back immediately on the play. As you'll see here, once it's hiked, he starts drifting back, and then he comes in and makes a tackle. If he's in a different or shorter zone, he'll jump up a little quicker, but the difference there is you lose a bit of your coverage over the top. There's not a lot of plays out of this formation that really, run deep to the right side of the screen, unless someone has time. So it's not too big of an issue, but I would just be kind of careful with it and use it only when needed. So we'll run it here again. And you see here, the idea that we're using here is kind of congestion. We want to slow it down. We're not expecting to blow it up for 3 or 4 yard loss every time. We're just trying to deter people a little bit, right? Once players don't get these 10 and 15 yard carries, sometimes they'll abandon their run. So we'll run it here again, and you see this time what I mentioned before is how he beats the pulling guard straight down, and he does actually destroy it in the backfield. So I think we have one more run here for this, and then we will cover a separate formation